All right, what would you rather be, a rat or a squirrel?
Rat for sure.
Telling.
Not
What
really.
you think?
Squirrels.
Rat or a squirrel?
Squirrels are pretty.
I
dumb,
don't see
I'm pretty sure.
parasite. Is mutilism?
Hillbilly slang, like a squirrel brain. Like, I'm pretty sure squirrels are dumb as shit.
So tell me why Sandy was smart as shit.
I think that's just. What about the Texas episode?
You took her out of context. That's Sandy out of context.
I mean, she was still smart.
playing.
They were just trolling her the whole episode, saying Texas is dumb. But that's probably the irony of it. Dan Schneider said, "I'm gonna flip this shit. I'm gonna flip this shit." That's the genius of it. He flipped that shit on his head.
Dang, squirrels can live to 6 to 10 years.
But how smart are they, right?
I'm trying to.
I don't see parasite.
Bro, you back on the predator prey thing?
No, bro. Squirrels are highly intelligent according to Google AI.
Okay. Who's smarter, a white rat or?
I mean, squirrels do bury treasure and then know exactly where it's at.
Bury treasure.
Burying nuts.
To them, it's treasure.
To them, it's food.
Dude, I could bury something in the backyard and remember where it is. That doesn't make me smart.
How big of an item?
All right, who we think is going to be smarter, rats or squirrels?
I
think
bet you
rats.
if we do
Well, I
a
probably
year
think
challenge with Frank's in this small item, he's not going to get it.
What?
He's not going to get
shit.
the item.
According to Google AI, squirrels are generally considered more intelligent than rats, particularly regarding memory and complex problem solving in natural environments. While rats excel at learning tasks in controlled environments, squirrels display superior spatial memory to thousands of food caches and use spatial chunking to organize caches and exhibit deceptive behaviors to protect food.
See?
I don't know if this makes them smarter, right? Because who can you train more and actually teach more, right?
Well, that's what they said in controlled environments, rats excel.
Well, this is just talking about survivability, right? A squirrel's much larger
Squirrels
than
have
a
a
rat.
larger lifespan.
Yeah,
So
and it's
they
much
do
larger. That doesn't mean they're smarter, though. This is pretty stupid, I'm not going to lie.
Well, there's
Squirrels are
Because
I
there's
think
jellyfish
this just
that live
proves-
forever. Are they smarter than
Well,
us?
jellyfish don't have brains.
I think this
It
just
doesn't-
proves
does
that they're
equate
street
to
smart
smartness? 'Cause
and
apparently
then
just
there's
keeping
book
food-
smart.
Keeping food around makes you
Right?
smart.
Well, they said problem solving.
You
and
got
stuff
street
like that.
smart, you got the squirrel. Then you got book smart, you got the rat. The
It's like-
squirrel's
it's like-
capacity to learn isn't as high as the rat's capacity to learn.
I don't know if that's what that takeaway
But that doesn't make
was.
sense,
If the
right?
squirrel isn't learning as much as the rat in an enclosed environment, he's not learning as much.
I mean, it didn't necessarily say that it doesn't. It just
he
said,
doesn't have the potential.
Like,
He doesn't
to
have
me-
the learning potential.
Back to me, does a squirrel just have more just natural capabilities and abilities than a rat does, probably, to preserve its food, etc.? Yeah, it probably does. So all this ass pulling stuff, just saying a squirrel smarter because it digs hole in tree.
I'm not saying
why
it's
do you
smart.
want rats to be smarter, brother? Like, it's just, I mean, it's saying problem solving. Eastern gray squirrels are known to be exceptional at navigating complex obstacles, such as bird feeders. However,
See, they street smart. They got survivability.
Complex it's a bird.
Squirrels have been observed creating false caches to trick onlookers to protect their food.
Bro, I just never
Squirrels-
seen the squirrel get the nut out the damn trap without setting off the trap and go on its merry way. I never seen that.
Hey,
Yeah, see that video?
They don't got squirrel traps. Why do you think that is?
Because
The squirrels outsmart it.
Yeah, you just shoot.
Nah, he just said
You can shoot a rat.
I ain't
It
seen
happens
it.
a lot.
I don't think that. That's funny.
Nah, bro said squirrels are chill.
I'm gonna take the squirrel over the rat, bro.
I'm not sold on it, and I feel like rats are busting it down way more.
I'm telling
going
you,
rat.
The rats are
I'm,
book
I'm
smart.
catching way more boon.
Their learning
If I'm a
potential
rat
is
and you're a
high.
squirrel, you probably cooped up with the family. Well, I'm going to get some more nuts, babe.
He's got 1,000
You gotta
caches.
go get
though.
nuts constantly. Just put nuts in your mouth.
See that went over their head, bro. The squirrel gotta constantly get nuts.
Yeah, in their mouth. Yeah, in their mouth. Yeah, in their mouth.
Okay, if you want to make it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying reality. I'm just saying what it is.
Yeah, they eat, but
Take
they
it however
also
you want.
they also eat other
Take it
things.
however you
other
want.
than-
You're gonna take it on the chin, though.
Nah,
Me,
bro,
I'm
just
out
want to
here-
be jacking the rats, bro.
I'm out here. I'm out here part of the beautiful. I'm out here the beautiful. I need to
In
see
a
some
controlled
Nah.
environment, bro.
I need to see some squirrel. Can we see some squirrel experiments? Because I ain't never seen none. Ooh, what was that about, bro? Because like
He
niggas
just
like me,
protecting it. You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
like
We
me
got all the
notice, like,
protections
slight
we
shit like
need.
that, bro.
Nah, nigga was turning around. He said, "Oh shit, that's Thug in the camera." Nah, I ain't check in. Let me get my ass out of here.
Yeah, pull up a squirrel experiment. Let's see
Squirrels
how it
have
goes.
more character. How does squirrel, bro? Ratatouille, there ain't no squirrel Ratatouille.
Ooh, squirrel. Got
And I just
you.
told
Over
you,
the hedge?
and I told you, Dan flipped that
Over
shit.
the
They see
head.
over the hedge. They got a squirrel in there.
Whoa. He was
What
kind
are
of
you gonna say?
cute
Ice Age
too.
next? The squirrels are.
I mean, that.
Well,
you
that was
could.
that was back in the day.
Yeah, that was
Neanderthal squirrel.
the OG.
Oh, he was just trying to get that first blood.
He risked it all for it too. Yeah, so you just gotta respect the
I
squirrel
don't know,
more,
bro. I'm not jacking that squirrels are that smart, bro. I'm just not jacking.
See,
it.
again, what's another lesson, man? They get presented with the information, and their first reaction is to deny it.
I'm not denying it. It's just debatable. The definition you read out was very debatable.
I mean, it's Google AI.
Hold
so
on,
of
we
course
gotta
it's
see the
debatable.
squirrel experiment, bro. I want to
Chat said
see this.
pigeons or seagulls. I think actually
Who?
pigeons are more.
Pigeons
smart.
are
Pigeons.
smarter.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Smart.
Okay,
we all
Let's see what the definition
one
of
accord.
smart is, right?
Okay.
Having or showing a quick-witted intelligence.
Learning potential.
Bro, squirrels are quicker.
No. If I put a nut on a trap and a cheese on a trap, who gonna figure it out
Dude,
first?
there's rat traps for a reason. They don't have squirrel
we gotta
traps.
do that.
We gotta do
That's
that.
gonna be an
Okay.
18 plus
Yeah, that's
stream.
getting deep. Yeah, that's gotta be on the picture.
We honestly should do that. You get like maybe
You got a
Dude,
cage
we just
rat,
get like
cage
20 rats,
squirrel.
like 20 rats,
You get
20
an
squirrels.
egg.
We just start doing experiments, bro.
Whoa, I don't know
that
about
changed the
that.
game,
That's
bro.
a lot of squirrel rat poop.
Bro, they not gonna live that long. You
That's
talking
crazy.
about squirrel and rat poop? They better be put in the fight, bro.
Yeah, Google AI says pigeons are considered more
They
smart
get
than
put right on the
seagulls.
front lines. What you
See,
talking
look,
about?
you didn't even have to ask us. We already knew.
Yeah, I already knew. I just needed the verification for the chat.
Yeah, but they did. They didn't know.
I mean, they might have known. They just put it in the chat just for us to see.
But yeah, bro, we get all the squirrels and the rats. I don't know. I
Okay.
feel like the squirrel's gonna backdoor us.
Squirrel
betray us.
traps exist. How do you think frontier men made those hats? Because they had to shoot them, bro.
I thought those were raccoons.
Yeah, they got squirrels as well.
They were eating the squirrels though. That's the thing.
I ain't never seen a nigga
They
eat
were
a rat,
eating squirrels.
and that just makes it more
You never had
stats
Thai
for the
food?
squirrel. That's crazy. Actually, never mind. People do eat rats. Never mind. But I mean, I'm not
Shoot,
opposed
rats
to
is
eating
eating
a rat.
rats, nigga.
Like farm raised rat. What's the problem?
Okay, my chat GPT says rats are generally smarter, but it depends on what you mean by smart.
Okay, we'll just
Okay.
elaborate.
What was the
I'm not
definition
reading
of
all that
smart?
shit.
Oh.
It's pretty much what you said. Like I was saying, it's debatable. Why? Because it's depending on what you mean by smart. Which to me, that's not smart. It's just
I mean, when you say like a crow's as smart as like an 8-year-old, you got to think, all right, in what sense? You know. What
well,
I'm saying?
that's as far as they can use tools. I like a squirrel can't fucking use tools, bro. Like,
Neither can a rat.
they can
It
though.
might.
Then a squirrel might. Like if you teach it, like if you teach a squirrel how
I
to
ain't
use
never seen Tom and Jerry.
Well, that's a thing. Can you teach squirrels like that? Like
I
I mean,
doubt
I've seen
it.
like people with squirrels on a
I
string.
think because
Like they got the squirrel on the leash.
So I think you have your answer.
Yeah,
But you gotta
yeah,
think, does that make you smarter just because someone can indoctrinate their beliefs onto you, like a rat?
It's not
Or
about
are you
indoctrinating
gonna
a
be a
belief,
squirrel and you're gonna say, you're not gonna tell me shit, nigga. I'm sticking to my roots.
Think about
respect
this.
the squirrel
Think about
for
it from this aspect. If I put food right behind something to where they can't get to it, and I give them both the same tool, which animal do I think is going to figure it out first? That's what I'm really equating smartness. Who's
But
gonna
I
figure
think
it
a
out first?
squirrel is gonna be able to figure out the food
I
now
don't think
using
so.
the
I think
tool.
squirrels are very instinctual creatures, and they know like instinctually what to do. Sure, but I don't think they're capable of using any tools. I don't think they're
Dude, I
smart.
don't
Dude, they
even know
freeze
if
on
rats
poles.
can
They
use-
just freeze on trees, bro, or poles. They just be frozen, bro, just dead.
And if a rat could get up on there, you think it wouldn't do the same? Come on now.
I think rats
So
can
we
climb trees.
hating on the squirrel because the squirrel's iced out. What the fuck, bro? Typical rat behavior, bro.
Nah, bro.